got baseball straight ahead from Fenway. It'll be the Yankees and the Red Sox next. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Yankees and their bitter rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Yankees baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, all even in a game apiece. You see a pretty high-scoring game last night. I think both managers would prefer to see a little bit better pitching performance this time around.
All right, Eric, Steve will join us in a moment, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting nine assembles this way. They'll tee it up against the ever-improving right-hander Rick Porcello. Everett Cabrera will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
One pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing and a shot toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Brett Gardner will dig in now. Currently 9th in the AL in hitting entering play. First pitch coming. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Pierce is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, David Rosario.
David Rosario will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
The 2-2 coming. And he pops him up back behind second base. Bogarts is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing, Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Rusney Castillo will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Center fielder, Rusney.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They've put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running for the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work of this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy.
Gerardo Parra will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he hasn't been much of a contributor these past 10 or so games as you see the average there. Now here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Gray ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready on 2-1. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And that's out number 2.
Well, he's got the right idea right here. He's just trying to flip this thing out towards the monster. But he didn't quite get enough on it to make it all the way out there. Kind of reminds me of the way I used to hit him.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Now here's the first pitch. It's up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
First base runner of the ball game now for either team comes with 2 outs here in the home first. Now, with the cleanup guy due next, things all of a sudden could get a bit interesting.
Alejandro Ruiz will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
From the belt, the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Comes set, now the pitch.
Ball.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Red Sox lead 1. We've played an inning. No score. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. First offering on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 13, Alex
Rodriguez, the 3rd baseman, will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. First pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Well, the average is clearly not where he wants it to be, but you wouldn't know it by that swing right there. Pitch selection has been a problem for him, but this is right out over the plate. And this might help him get back into a positive state of mind.
Into the box now, Aaron Judd, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. For McCann, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. He waits, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That's the beauty of having an open base. You can work that pitch off the plate and try and get him to chase, and it worked out there.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. On to first is Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Steve
Pierce get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ian Kinsler will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 7 games. Boy, arctically cold. First pitch to him. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Here we go.
swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. The pitch. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Waiting on it is Young, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Chris Young is ready to go here as we begin the third.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Chris Young.
Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Line hard, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Getaway day here on a Wednesday afternoon as you get a look at the upcoming schedule for the weekend and into the first part of next week. Gregorius will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, when you start relying on one pitch out there and you become a one-pitch pitcher, there's no doubt in the hitter's mind what's coming. He's sitting on this one all the way, and he launches it right over the wall.
Now batting. Second
Standing
baseman,
in now, Everett Cabrera. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The next pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Might have had thoughts about going back-to-back here. This is right where he likes it. He took a big swing at it. Wound up getting just a bit underneath it, popping it straight up.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
And you'd think
that a play like this and a swing like this should almost always result in an out. But here, he's just a little slow reacting behind the plate, and that is a speedy guy getting down the line. So the throw winds up just too late to get him out at first.
Stepping in now, David Rosario. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit. Being waved home now is Gardner.
He's good.
And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Paul Goldschmidt will try and keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Now a move over to first.
He's safe.
And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Xander Bogaerts makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. In there, 0-1. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
J.P. Arancibia will dig in now, just hoping for something to go his way. As you can see, that has not been the case these last 9 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You can do it, Redsox.
The pitch.
Ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2's the count.
1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Castillo will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Pitch on the way. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Alex Rodriguez start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Now the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
And there's a look at his pitch count so far. You can see he's already thrown 37 pitches for strikes. That shows me that he's been able to work the zone effectively to this point.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
This is where having a good changeup can save some wear and tear on your arm. It takes him just 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs here.
Aaron Judd will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. Oh, and he gets plenty of this one, sent out to deep left field. Is it high enough? It is a home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. So hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Here's Chris Young.
Center fielder.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat throw into second, leg out a double.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Young around third, heading for the plate. The throw to the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Up next for the Yankees. Second baseman.
You want to talk about a guy putting the ball into a throw? Watch this. Now that's what you call effort.
In now, Everett Cabrera. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there, perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's set, now the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Pause, now the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, this is a pretty good job here by that runner on first of sensing right away this ball was going to make it all the way to the monster. So he never even hesitated with his break, and he winds up making it all the way around to score.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Go get that data.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. On to first with his Pierce, and that'll be the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 0. Gerardo Parra will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch coming. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here it comes. Doesn't want any part of the curveball either. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Judd is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Now the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can do.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set now.
Alejandro Ruiz will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to be thinking about 3 anyway. but you see the ball pop up and over the wall, so he'll stop at second with the ground rule double.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball two now.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong throw by Gardner. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. David Rosario will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a great start to the fifth. That ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Dylan G is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Now the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
And now Justin Masterson is up and throwing in the Boston bullpen. Into the box now, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Brian McCann will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even...
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for route number 3, so the inning will come to an end. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here at Fenway, and it's all New York, 6-0 Yanks. Steve Pierce will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
No, and he's definitely getting the best of this matchup as he fires another fastball past him for strike two.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
That's an
On
out.
to first is Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys give me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Ian Kinsler comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hard hit to third. A stab, and he's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leader. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now here it comes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 on the way. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Here we go.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. Aaron Judd will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Aaron Judd.
First offering on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This man out for a 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
Center fielder number
Here's
24.
Chris Young.
Chris Young.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out to deep left field. And it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, we just saw 1 ball leave the yard, and this was pretty nearly a 2nd one. It's just another mistaken location. You can see the ball out over the middle of the plate, and 1 good swing deserves another. And I'll tell you, they were pretty fortunate that this one only resulted in 2 bases, because that could have very easily turned into back-to-back jacks.
Didi Gregorius will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1.
Good, that runner down. Nailed that runner.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Two good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. You got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
And now just look at all three of these pitches here on show track. First one, not a strike. Not a strike. And not a strike either. Now, that's no question that it could be 3-0 right now, but instead, he's headed back to the pine.
Spinning a throw back to second.
He's in there.
And he'll get back in standing.
Nailed that runner.
Into the box, Everett Cabrera. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul.
Going anywhere. Don't lead anything.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Well, you could tell he was not at all committed to this swing. Boy, maybe he should be committed after that one. When you've got a runner in scoring position, this is the wrong time to miss a pitch by 1.5 feet.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. The 1-2. He goes the other way, and this one's going to split the gap for extra bases. And now third base coach Mike Gallego's going to windmill him on home. And the runner will score from second.
Oh, and he's a pitch away from getting out of this inning with allowing just 1 run to score. But then he makes a mistake here on the 2-strike pitch, and that's going to allow that runner from second to come in and easily score on the double.
David Rosario will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Gardner, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And this goes right behind him at second and into center field.
Not much more to say here. I mean, this has just been an awful performance from these guys, top to bottom. They can't hit the ball, they can't catch the ball, and they can't throw the ball. Nothing has gone right. They got to be thinking, this one, it can't end soon enough.
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And Off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox nothing. J.P. Arancibia will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
1 ball.
And lay off
no
the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. This is foul right side. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded, foul. Here's another 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Rusney Castillo will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error on the Boston line score. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. Started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Gerardo Parra will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and grounded the other way to third. Out. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
And maybe this is one of the few drawbacks as a hitter of having that 37-foot wall out there in left. Any other park in the big leagues, this is a double. Here, it's fielded quickly out and left, and they hold him to just a loud single.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First things first, here's a throw over.
He's safe.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. first pitch to him. Oh, and A-Rod a little too anxious here as this is pulled foul into the seats down the left field line. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now a throw over.
He's
Runner
safe.
back safely. From the stretch. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. Location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere, and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number 1.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Yankees are out in front, 8-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Standing in now, Alejandro Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball. 2
Tough
strikes.
pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the shoo out.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Steve Pierce will dig in for the 3rd time now. Struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Pause, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Judd is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still 8-0. Aaron Judd will stride in again, and before he takes his cut here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ballgame as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that's probably going to be his final at-bat, so you figure he won't get his 3rd home run in the game, but still, he's been a real handful here in this one.
Chris Young will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Fouled back. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss by Young as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. 8th inning from Fenway Park as you see the line score, and it's shades of the 2006 massacre as the Yankees lead it big over the home standing Red Sox. Didi Gregorius will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. First pitch coming. On the ground softly towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as the lead holds at 8-0. Ian Kinsler will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And a throw on to first by A-Rod is in time, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. J.P. Arancibia will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
To his left, he's up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Everett Cabrera will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Now the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Brett Gardner will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For a guy who's had a good ball game, that's not the kind of swing you expect to see.
And the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first pitch. This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. He struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field. But folks, words cannot describe how badly he got fooled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
In now, David Rosario, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Kinsler's got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 0. Rusney Castillo will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Yeah, only 2 outs now stand between him and his shutout. And the way he's throwing the ball, doesn't look like he's going to have too much trouble getting it.
Gerardo Parra will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's a base hit.
Yeah, 1-out base runner for him right here, and that's something they hadn't had for a little while. That's going to break a streak of 6 in a row that he had retired prior to this base hit.
Opposite field to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate.
Yeah, now in hindsight, you could have had runners at second and third with 1 out, but they roll the dice. They're trying to pick up that run from first, and it winds up not working out for them.
Alejandro Ruiz will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long...
On hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 8-0. So long from Fenway.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 12-0. The loss goes to Rick Porcello. He falls to 4-8. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.